This is the new Boxster, and if you study the details of it very hard, you still won't be able to tell it apart from the old one. Porsche design, the least a man can get. Happily, however, Porsche's engineering department has expended a bit of effort with both the chassis and the power plant. You can buy the new Boxster with a 2.7-litre engine, but while that may say Porsche on the back, it goes more like a Porsche. This, though, is a Boxster S, which has a 3.2-litre engine. This is much more like it. The engine may be the same size as it was in the old Boxster S, but it's now lighter and cleaner. And you get 20 more brake horsepower. That means 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds and a top speed of 167. Then there's the price, £38,000 for a fast, practical, well-made two-seater sports car. That's good value. Inside, it's much better than it used to be in the old car. I mean, it's no longer laid out like a children's playroom. You get air conditioning, which you never used to get, lots of new airbags, and, best of the lot, this little tray here, into which you put your SIM card. And then, when you close it, you end up with a big 3.2-litre telephone. It all sounds very good, except it has exactly the same problems as the old Boxster. The only reason why you would buy one of these is because you can't afford a 911. So all you're doing as you drive around is advertising the fact that your life hasn't worked out quite as well as you'd been hoping. And then there's the feel of the thing. It's just too clinical. It's kind of like an iPod. Brilliant, clean, easy to use, great sound. But not quite the same as seeing the band live. That's where this comes in. We've actually reviewed the new Mercedes SLK before, and we liked it a lot. That one only had a 3.5-litre V6 engine. This one has a 5.5-litre V8. There's 5,500 cc in a car the size of a shoe. You really have to think of this thing as a lightning jet fighter. Just a huge engine and a steering wheel. And that's it. And listen to the noise it makes. Listen to this, ready? It is monstrously fast. Goes from 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds and has to be physically restrained at 155. It's not all sweetness and light, though. It doesn't have the poise or the delicacy of the Porsche. And the ride is bone-shakingly hard, and the anti-lock brakes cut in just a little bit too soon, I think, and you get a 7-speed gearbox. Too much choice. And it doesn't feel as well made as the Porsche. Everything has a kind of cheap feel to it. I mean, listen to this. Till now, I didn't actually realise you could get sun visors from Matalan. Thing is, though, you have to concentrate hard to notice any of these things, because that engine sits in the mix like a giant anchovy on a mini pizza. It dominates everything. This is just so much more exciting than the Porsche. And what's more, you have to say, it's better looking. And while the Boxster has a neat folding roof, the SLK's hardtop is miles more impressive. When it is down, you get the benefit of these little vents in the headrests here, which waft warm air into the back of your neck as you're driving along. That is a very good idea. So what we have here is an iPod and a Lightning Jet with hairdryers in its headrests. Two different ways of building a sports car, and now we must send them to Fight Club to see which is best. This is the Battleground, the village of Eastmere in Norfolk. It was built by the army to be a replica of a German hamlet, somewhere they could practice fighting the Russians. But unfortunately it was opened in 1989, just 12 weeks before the Berlin Wall came down. Today it's used to train the troops in the art of urban warfare, which is kind of what I've got in mind. You see, what I'm going to do is drive each of the cars in turn right round the village, while an elite 8-man sniper squad from the Irish Guards tries to shoot me. Now obviously I'm going to take the fewest number of hits in the car which is the fastest and the most agile, so that'll be the winner. Great test! These are the men in question. They're all battle-hardened and they've all got the Mark II version of the Army's SA-80 rifle, which differs from the Mark I because it works. Unfortunately, the BBC's Health and Safety Department say we can't use live bullets. I know it's ridiculous, but there we are. So what are we doing instead?
We're going to use the laser targeting system that we've attached to our weapons.
And I'll be wearing a talking jacket fitted with sensors that'll detect any shots from the rifles. Then a computer boffin will log the hits.
Wounded, wounded.
You go and get your positions, and I'm coming ready or not. Here we go! My God! This is horrible! Where the hell are these guys? I can hear them, I don't know where they are!
Wounded, left arm.
It is so beautifully balanced. You can really stick it in. They won't be expecting this. Yes, safe. Well, sort of. Unfortunately, my plan gave the soldiers a chance to reposition, regroup, and reload. Come on, come on, come on, come on! So when I came out, I was in real trouble. Help me! And there we are, back again. In the Porsche, I was hit 6 times. So let's see how I'd get on in the Mercedes. I have soiled myself! Noise. come on!
Wounded. Head, chest, left arm, right arm.
What? I've been shot in the ear, the chest, the lung. Oh, I've made a big mess in my pants. I'm throwing grenades! Help me! I'm across the line! I'm back.
Wounded. Head, chest, left arm, right arm. Wounded. Wounded. Wounded.